MLB The Show's coverage of baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Yu Darvish gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
At the plate, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Kevin Newman.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, Dero, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting second, the left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, just a 1 for 9. Now the 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Newman on second. Frazier at first with no outs. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game is not statement to say the least, but he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now to the plate, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the stretch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. Pirates lead it 1-0. Jameson Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
I I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Here's Javier Baez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch.
Nope, upstairs. We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Three-two pitch. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Anthony.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Strike one to start the at-bat. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The set and the 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2. chopped to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Gregory Polanco, hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 7, the shortstop, number 44.
Now in the box, Kevin Kramer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And on one hand, they can be happy they've got their ace on the mound for them in this sweep game, but on the other hand, they're tasked with facing an ace themselves.
It sure is. This is one of those games where you flip a coin, heads or tails. Two terrific starting pitchers, both teams firing their bullets. Their ace is going today. This should be a good one.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's too high.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Now at the plate, David Bote, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
David Bote.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's down.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third. All tied at 1-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jameson Taillon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take two strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
So here's Adam Frazier as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. Newman's got it. And there's one away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that brings up Javi Baez. And so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Cubs are down in order. Through three complete, all tied one apiece. All set for the start of the fourth. Now batting, Bryan Reynolds. A base hit in his first trip.
Bryan Reynolds.
Pitch on the way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
One run, two hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Count is 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Polanco is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
To the plate now, David Bodie, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Three and 1. Here it is. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Newman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Luke Mailey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Mailey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 50.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Adam Frazier. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on first with 1 down. That evens it up 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Reynolds.
And the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. One there.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Full count now. pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Robbie Erlin is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Robbie Erlin.
Into the box, Ian Happ. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now to the plate, Yu Darvish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Count still at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Hey. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A bullet to first base.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 to Schwarber. Here's the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 1. 7th inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kramer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. grounded to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 14, Luke Maile.
Digging in, Luke Maile. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Jose Osuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 3-1. Michael Feliz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Michael Feliz.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. The pitch.
Nope.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 2-1 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set and the pitch.
Hey.
Here's a look over to first. The 0-1 on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward. Strike taken to throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
The next Cub up, David Bote. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, and it's still 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kyle Ryan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Kipnis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now playing second.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. This one's down to third. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The Cubs are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got to count 0-2.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Just hung in there on that one. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Kyle Crick is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Kyle Crick.
At the plate, Ian Happ. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Now the pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Once again a 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Here's the 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2. We got full count.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, as the lead remains 3-1. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Colin Moran charged with trying to start a rally in the ninth as they go to work against Kimbrell.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Now here it comes. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The batter, number 44.
Standing in, Kevin Kramer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the stretch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready now, Luke Maile. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. The Cubs break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cubbies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Yu Darvish gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Craig Kimbrel records the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Three runs on 7 hits. For the Pirates, 1 run on